After a very long travel day, we officially start our world trip in Shanghai. We've landed, did all the airport things, and we're on our way to our hotel. Just made it out of the subway. We have no idea where we're going, but we're following this pretty light. I feel like that'll get us somewhere. So we'll see. Update.
We found the house. After 20 minutes of walking on brick roads with our suitcases, we found it.
We went the back way when we should have not gone the back way. I'm not sure if we were delirious from lack of sleep, excited to be in a new city, or hungry. But we were out of our hotel in minutes and on the hunt for views and dinner. That's when we discovered the crowds. So we tried to go one way to cross the street, but it was too crowded and there's a bunch of army guys and the police there, and so they're telling us to go the other way, try and redirect traffic. We'll see what happens. Ah, the sweet sounds of whistles and megaphones, the soundtrack for our time in China. Say the bun, the bun, the bun. So we finally made it to the Bund. After we got to our hotel, we dropped off our stuff and relaxed for a little bit since we had a 20-something hour
Like a 22-hour long travel day today.
So we dropped our stuff off, relaxed a little bit, charged up our devices, and then we came back out because we wanted to see the Bund at night.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Every single building is lit up, which is incredible to see. It's gorgeous. And it's also the first day of Chinese Labor Day, so it's super crowded, which we did not know until yesterday when we got on our flight.
Yeah, so there's lots of crowds. We tried to walk up, there's like these yellow buildings that are lit up along that road over there, and we tried to walk along it to get to now this side where we're close to the water to get a better look at the building, but it was so crowded that you couldn't even cross the street on like the main crossway, and so the police and the military guys were directing us down further back on the street to then cross over.
Yeah.
But now we finally did, and we're over here, and it's gorgeous.
The sheer amount of people is way more than I expected. When we found out it was a holiday, I didn't think it would be this crowded, but it's really amazing to see everybody out and about. Okay, we're gonna go explore some more.
I just looked up the history of the Bund, and the Bund is a historical and protected site in central Shanghai along the Huangpu River. And there's two sides. There's the Bund and then there's the North Bund. What you see over on that side over there, that is the North Bund side, and we are currently on the Bund, looking at the North Bund side. This 52-building complex is a fusion of Western and Chinese styles made up of banks, hotels, and various retail stores, forming a beautiful landscape along the river. In 1842, the Treaty of Nanjing was signed by the British and the Qing dynasty, ending the First Opium War. This treaty was specifically designed to change foreign trade in the country, tipping the scales in favor of the British, forcing open 4 new ports for trade, including Shanghai. Other Western powers followed shortly after, creating similar treaties and taking land, thus transforming Shanghai into an international settlement area, with the Bund being the main waterfront representation of these new quasi-colonial settlements. And now, I think we're about to get noodles, or dumplings, or little crabs. Okay, let's go.
Something for dinner.
Something for dinner because we're hungry. Bright and colorful. We are no different than moths.
We are no different. I want to go in everything.
Hypnotized by the shiny lights, we were drawn into the stores. We've got this
signature Shanghai famous crab roe noodle dish. So it's got crab meat, fish meat, all in this yummy sauce over a bed of noodles, which I'm really excited to eat.
How they taste? Yeah.
I don't know if umami is the right word, but they're really savory. The fish flavor is not overwhelming at all. The noodles are soft and chewy, and the sauce is just so good. I can see why they're famous here for sure.
Journaling. I'm gonna write my journal after a very, very long day. This day started yesterday, 4:30, so April 30th, 2025, at 3:30 in the morning, and it is now 11:31 p.m. on May 1st. So it's been over a day. It's been a very long day. We're showered, writing out my thoughts, and I'm really happy. I'm really excited to be here. First day nerves are out of the way, so tomorrow's gonna be a really, really good day.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. It is the morning now. We are on our way to look for coffee or tea or breakfast. There's another police box over there. Since I got a little distracted, I forgot to tell you where we were going. We're going to the famous Yew Garden and to see the City of God Temple.
Good morning.
I'm not sure what street we're walking down.
No, it's busy, it's beautiful.
It's really busy.
Every store has shiny bright lights again.
But now it's the daytime.
Yeah, I'm excited, a little sweaty. Yeah, I'm ready to go see the gardens, maybe get some juice or tea or coffee and keep the day going. I got my little drink. I think it's a lime tea,
Yeah,
like a lime iced tea.
give it a taste. Yeah.
It's like a black tea with lime, like muddled in the bottom of it. It's really good.
Yeah. That's really good.
I was saying, all the streets around here, everything feels like a fair or like a festival that happens in Ohio or in the US, but it's every day. This is just their roads and their streets. Okay, we're sitting on Yuyuan Street, which is the ancient street in Shanghai. From my understanding, it is a preserved city from what used to be back in the Qin dynasty, where it was a temple and then it became a people's market, and today it's turned into a shopping center where you can get anything, clothes, antiques, jewelry, lotions, you name it, it's here. It's beautiful. Yeah, it looks very well preserved. If it is actually from the Qin dynasty, you wouldn't know because everything looks so nice and well kept up. It's pretty incredible actually. Okay, got myself a little scallion pancake. It's really just fried dough, but it's very good.
Got my stick meat.
What'd you get?
I think it's octopus or squid, but I think it's octopus. And they put some spices on it. Ready?
Ready.
Ooh. Oh, that's really good.
Really good.
Oh, it's a little hot temperature. The spices are almost like Cajun-y. Yeah. Or like tahini a little bit. Yeah, very good.
Is it spicy?
A little bit. What? I'm not the best to judge of that because I like spicy food. But really good. taking a sit-down break. With full bellies, we made our way over to the famous Yu Garden. This must-see garden is an excellent example of classical Chinese garden architecture. Originally built during the Ming Dynasty in 1559, it served as the private garden of the Administration Commissioner of Sichuan Province, Pan Yu Duan. It's over 5 acres in size and includes some iconic architectural marbles, such as the huge rockery, the exquisite jade stone.
So it's not jade, it's limestone.
I guess, but I'm pretty sure it's jade. Well, we were a little confused. Dianchun Hall, the Inner Garden, and other protected cultural relics showcasing the best of Chinese traditional art.
I know. We left the garden and decided to go on an adventure, and that adventure led us to the cats. We were drawn in by the sight of this crazy looking blow up, which we were like, what is that? It was to draw you in to look at all these beautiful, cute little kitties. And how can you say no to them? Anyway, if you're in Shanghai and you want to adopt a cat, you should check out this park.
Departing from our little kitty side quest, we head over to what we were really looking for, the Longhua Temple. Directly translating to Dragon Flower Temple, this Buddhist temple is the oldest in Shanghai and was built around 1,700 years ago in dedication to the Maitreya Buddha in the city. We are not Buddhist ourselves, but this might have been the highlight of our whole day. It's impossible not to feel completely engulfed by the serene atmosphere. This is so beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
It's incredible.
Yeah. The color, the structure, the paintings, the flowers. I wish we could put smell in video because it smells amazing here. Mm-hmm. There's fresh blooms and blossoms and fresh cut flowers decorating the whole temple.
The calming, repetitive chants playing over the speakers was a welcome change from some of the more chaotic moments from earlier in the day. Is it hitting the spot?
Yeah. I'm starving. We've been eating much all day. Besides like a scallion pancake and squid on a stick. And we've walked like 7 miles. So I'm very hungry. Hot?
Yeah, temperature hot.
Temperature hot.
Really crispy. Mm-hmm. Really, really good. And after finishing a well-deserved dinner, we conclude our first full day in Shanghai by taking a nice little walk back to our hotel along the river, slowly adapting to this crazy new life in an exciting new city.
Okay, so we just got to the restaurant called to eat some fresh soup dumplings. We waited in line for, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes, and once we got into the restaurant, it's super easy to order. It's super easy to order. You just take your phone, you use Alipay, which is like the app that you use for everything in China. Scan the QR code on the table, and then you can just go through and select what you want to order, and you can have Alipay automatically translate everything you want it to say, and then you just pick what you want, pay from your phone, and then the food comes right out to you.
Easy.
Easy.
Vitamin.
Proof of vegetable intake. Lettuce drenched in soy sauce.
It still counts.
Our first official order is Xiaolongbao in Shanghai.
How do the crab ones? Yeah, very crabby flavor. Sarah will not spill.
I will not spill on myself. I think these are the mushroom ones.
Nice.
They're very good. Like a rich broth, umami flavor from the mushrooms. I'm very excited.
All right, how do we feel?
Much better.
Yeah.
So good. We just ate some delicious food. We drank water. So we're already doing like 50 times better than we were yesterday.
Where are we right now?
We're in People's Park in Shanghai. It's a beautiful, almost 98,200 square meter park built in the city center of Shanghai. It's really a beautiful green escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. Wonderful. You're gorgeous, peaceful, calm, quiet.
It used to be a racetrack.
It used to be a racetrack. It was first built in 1952 and completed that same year. Lots of renovations that have happened over the year. From what we've seen so far, there's a children's amusement park, there's gonna be a waterfall, lots of flower gardens, lots of peaceful walkways, so we're gonna enjoy our time here.
Yeah. Trying to find a waterfall.
Yes, we're on the hunt. I think we're in the wrong direction though. We passed one sign that said the arrow went this way. We passed another sign, arrow said that way, so I think we have to go back that way.
Okay. What do you think this is?
I think it's a matchmaking party in the park. All of these signs, I'm about to translate one. All of these signs have somebody's like age, height, I think income on them. So my guess is a bunch of parents and grandparents are here with like just words about their children, and it's kind of like blind date, so it's like matchmaking.
This is so crazy how packed it is. I wonder how successful this like works.
I'm not sure. There's so many. There's so many applications.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they come to the park every Saturday.
Yeah.
To like help their kids find matches, find love.
Yeah. I think I saw a lot of like girls.
Yeah.
Because it was all like 160 something centimeters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe this is the girl version.
The girl.
Maybe there's a boy version.
That's really interesting. Okay, we just researched it, and this is called the Shanghai Marriage Market in People's Park. So it says every weekend a large number of parents and even grandparents gather in the famous People's Park, located in People's Square in the center of Shanghai. Those parents advertise their single children for marriage with posters showing personal information on the ground, on suitcases, on umbrellas, in hopes to get them married. It's been happening here in the park since 2004.
It must work.
It must work.
They're doing it.
There's like thousands probably of posters for available people. The market is crowded with elders, mostly parents, sometimes even grandparents, aunts, or other relatives who have anxiety for their unmarried offspring. It's rare to see the young people whose information is displayed here on the posters, mainly for two reasons. In traditional Chinese culture, Chinese parents have strong willingness to participate in their children's spouse selection, In addition, lots of young people don't like blind dates, so they're less likely to participate. It sounds like mostly anxious parents who want to marry off their single children. Yeah.
Love detour completed, we hunt for the waterfall. We think this is supposed to be the waterfall. No water.
Yeah, just missing one important thing, the water.
The water. Sadly, we learned this is a man-made waterfall and occasionally gets turned off. So we decided to end our time in the park and move on to our next spot. Stumbled through a market. That market led us right to the entrance of the Shanghai Historical Museum, a nice little free museum housed in the old racehorse clubhouse building that shows off some ancient and modern artifacts unique to Shanghai. Jars for your trinkets.
Jars for my trinkets.
Trinkets. This is a surprise. Whoa. Whoa. A quick stop at the convenience store to pick up some refreshing drinks before hopping on the metro, where we arrive in the trendy neighborhood of Xintandi to visit the French Concession. You found it?
Well, we found it.
Sarah found it.
No, we found it together.
Sarah found it. I know.
It's beautiful. Mm-hmm. And they do not play about their photos and their videos here.
No.
When we were at the Bund the other night, 2-phone operation, one with lights, one taking angles and photos. I mean, they don't play here. Everybody is getting their shot. Cutie, can I have this ice cream? Yeah. Everything is different about the ice cream, but that's okay.
Do you want to do a taste test?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's actually oolong tea flavored, and I'm not sure if I like it that much or not. It's not very sweet, but that's okay.
I'll try it. It is like tea flavored. Yeah.
And I think they charged me twice for my ice cream, and everything is different than what I wanted. So, that's okay. It happens. We'll try again.
Try again. Different ice cream somewhere else.
I bet they're doing like a rose theme launch.
Probably.
It smells really good.
So. Sneezy.
Shanghai is the sneezy city.
Especially today.
Especially today. I've sneezed like 12 times today, which I don't normally do, but must be something in the air.
Yeah.
Something blooming.
Blooming. Springtime.
After some disappointing and expensive ice cream, the sun starts to set on our second day, but we had one more thing we wanted to see, so back towards the Bund we go. Since our first night on the Bund was so hectic, we thought it would be fun to check out the North Bund side, and we heard the best way to get there was through a secret tunnel.
No, but seriously, this fun and slightly cheesy psychedelic sightseeing tunnel travels deep under the Huangpo River, taking riders over to the Pudong side. There are regular ferries that you can take, which may be cheaper than the $20 round-trip ticket we got, but we enjoyed the journey.
Okay, we're on the other side of the river.
Yes, we are. We just took the sightseeing tunnel, and now we're on the Pudong side. Looks great. So we are going to try and figure out how to use the bikes. I think these are the Alipay bikes, so I think we just scan this QR code with the app, and then it should unlock. Oops. Please translate. Swipe code to unlock. Confirm unlocking. Oh. Hello.
Katie got her bike.
Bye.
Your kickstand's up.
Oh.
Good job, love.
Good yay. Good job. Bike time.
We quickly realized that these public bikes were our new favorite way to travel around China.
Filming and biking is so hard.
This specific bike path begins with some chaos as we try to avoid other cyclists, tons of pedestrians gathering to watch the lights, and even lawless electric scooters who definitely could have been using the road.
Woo!
But once we get away a little, it transforms into a pleasant and relaxing ride along the river.
How do you like the biking?
I love it. It's beautiful tonight. The weather is perfect. The lights are on now. We got out of the very crowded area and are finally riding on the bike path, which we didn't know if we were going to be able to do or not.
Yeah, it's still very busy because of the holiday. So the main part where we got our bikes was full of people. Return the car.
Return the car. Return the bike.
Okay. Evening walk.
Yeah, just a nice evening walk after a really nice bike ride. We went 6 kilometers, took about an hour, and it was gorgeous. Everywhere you turn, the lights are beautiful. The path is like perfectly paved. Everything was really, really nice.
Yeah.
This side feels a lot calmer.
Yeah, it feels way calmer than being on the Bun side. We were there on the crazy side, on the crazy day.
Yeah, when it was filled with people.
Yeah.
Who knows if it's still like that. We haven't been over there since the sunset.
No, but I imagine it's still just as busy. I feel like you could see the people over there still.
We could when we came over.
Mhm.
We could see them lining up for sunset.
I think this side is just as pretty.
It is, yeah. You definitely have to come and see both sides. It really comes to life at night. All the lights come on, everybody's out. It's not even 8 p.m. yet, but it's still crowded, and yeah, it's just, I think night is the perfect time to spend outside.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is it. Every corner, something more beautiful appears.
Oh! Sarah's taking your socks off.
My compression socks.
They're too much.